Hey Cancer! Welcome to the Guiding Chariot. This is your new weekly reading for August. This is going to be a timeless general reading for the sign of Cancer. Let's get some house rules out of the way before we start. So, no matter when you find this video, whether it's this week, next month, next year, does not matter. This video is timeless. We all know time is an illusion. So you will find this message when you're meant to. So don't worry about the timing. My only ask is that since it's general, take the message how it resonates. Because we get multiple messages in these readings, there may be something that comes through that's not meant for you, it's meant for someone else. So if you find something that doesn't fit your circumstance, doesn't fit your situation, it just wasn't meant for you, leave it on the table and take the rest. We're going to do something a little different in this video. I just got this new deck in the mail that I ordered. This is the Sacred Power, I believe, Sacred Power reading cards. I am just super in love with them, and I couldn't wait to use them. I didn't start using them until this round of reading, so I'm not super familiar with them, so I am going to read them from the book. Normally on the channel I like to keep it a little more intuitive, but I'm so stoked about these cards, I couldn't wait, so that's what's happening. So we are going to get you an oracle card for your message this week, and then as always, we are going to go through the tarot. Alright, Cancer, what's going on? Hey, look at that! Retreat! Time to take a little retreat, time to take a little vacation. Gemini actually also got this card, which is kind of funny. You guys are on a similar journey right now. Or at least have similar needs. But it's time to take a little break. Oh, I didn't even read it from the book. I'm over here ready to get into this message. Probably because I read this for Gemini. Hold on. Okay, had to reach for the book. Alright. Alright, my lovely Cancers. Within each season, nature is in perfect harmony with animal and plants. Secret gardens are bountiful, hidden away from the public and blessed in abundance of natural life. Being in nature allows you to naturally reset and recharge your energy fields by grounding your energy in the present. Being constantly available removes your ability to retreat and hibernate when your soul is crying out for solitude. Nature brings all that we need to survive, and it is within nature you can remove yourself from any situation. Creating space between you and a particular issue will give you a better perspective. Your mind will become focused and clearer towards your goals, desires, and best course of action. Amen to that. Exhaustion, stress, and chronic fatigue are triggering your fight or flight response. Being in nature will assist your body in resetting its biorhythm, synchronizing your energy into its natural cycles. Stress relief and emotional reprieve are achievable now if you commit to placing yourself first. A physical retreat such as a holiday may be in order. Now is the time to escape. Your soul requires solitude. Find a special place that you alone can call your own secret garden. It is here that you can pause and take rest, knowing that you are removed and hidden from the rest of the world. You can reflect and escape from interference and detach from group or family conflicts without guilt, finally receiving peace of mind in stillness and sunshine. Oh, talk about a long sentence. Nurturing your empathetic qualities gives you an opportunity to find joy and appreciate the beauty of simplicity. Stop and smell the roses. Don't promise to hold secrets you know you can't keep. Privacy is required, as matters need to be approached delicately and diplomatically, even if you want to shout them from a rooftop. Take a step back or disconnect from technology. You need to spend more time in nature. Oh, love, 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 love. Absolutely love this. So Cancer, pretty obvious. Time to take a break. And it is a big kind of nod to taking a break in nature, getting outdoors, taking some fresh air. But it sounds like there's a window of opportunity for you to truly separate yourself from an issue, take some time away, get a bit of a reprieve. And it's a needed reset, because whatever has been going on that has been stressing you out or taking your energy has put you in a place where you just kind of want to run away from it all because it's a little too much, right? And that's not always the right response, but sometimes it's needed when things get a little too much. We just want to pull back into our shells, right, Cancer? You know, those of you who have watched my videos before, you know I'm a double Cancer. So when I'm talking to you, I'm totally talking to me at the same time. But there is this need to just kind of tuck into our shells when things get too scary, when things get too much. sometimes that's not the best course of action because things still need to be dealt with. But here is a moment where that is allowed. And I would also argue that's what's necessary. You need to kind of separate and pull away, right? If I can be kind of frank and super honest with you, something like that happened to me in the past 2 days, which kind of is what slowed down my filming process. So thank you for being patient as I kind of get these videos out. But yeah, I would say either take the break now when you can, or something will happen that just kind of cuts you off. And I say that in a good way, like whatever you need to break from, you either have to choose to break away from it, or something will cause the break. Like, it's just, this retreat is needed. It is kind of essential right now. So it'll be interesting to see. You know what? I'm not even going to shuffle. I'm just going to take that cut. This is going to be our message. I was going to do one more shuffle, and I was like, nope. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Can't even. Bottom of the deck right now, 4 of coins. So I actually like the 4 of coins in this particular deck, because he's not depicted as this, like, Scroogey, like, miserly energy. Like, right, he doesn't look like this big old grumpy angry man. And even his little hoard of 4 coins, like, he's not tucking it away, he's not trying to hide it, right? He's kind of openly showing it. Like, it's like, here, this is my stuff, it's mine, like, I'm not trying to give it away. This isn't the 6 of coins, it's the 4. But it's not this really stingy, clingy energy, right? It's just an awareness of what's his, and it's using those resources wisely. For you, your resource right now is time. So what are we doing with it? So these first 4 cards, don't worry, we're going to pull more. We're just kind of doing them in layers. This first 4, we're starting off with King of Cups. Beautiful watery energy for you. And then again, this is you kind of in your feels, feeling everything, but I would say also probably holding it in, right? I would probably argue a lot of people don't necessarily know what it is you've been dealing with, because you're not telling them, you're not talking about it. Whether they are kind of, in your inner circle to be allowed into that info is kind of regardless. But like, there are people who don't really know what you're going through and what you're feeling, and why maybe you're reacting to certain things, or why you need this break. And that's fine. They don't need to know why. Just know that it's a needed moment. It has to happen. And then we have this wonderful 6 of Wands, which is beautiful, right? Because this is victory, success, recognition as well. It's kind of funny. I kind of see this card in 2 ways, but I think the first way I see it is wishful thinking. It's me kind of being a little biased. But generally, this card, to me, what really is coming through is this idea that you have been seen as capable, you've been seen as strong and competent, and things are fine, because that's what we've decided to show the world, Cancer. We don't want them to know that things are falling apart or things feel like they're too much. So all they see is the good stuff, and that's what they're thinking is happening. They're literally like, oh yeah, Cancer's got this. We can lean on Cancer. Cancer's doing really well. Cancer's feeling great. So I can bring Cancer my problems, and Cancer can help. And Cancer isn't having to deal with anything. Cancer looks so happy right now. And under the surface, it's a completely different story. Here we are feeling blocked, right? Don't see a way out. The need to shift, but feeling like there isn't a way out. But there's light in this situation. There is an answer there. We haven't seen it up until now. And then we have this Page of Coins. Now, pages do always bring newness, so there may be a new opportunity here. There may be a new adventure for us, maybe because of this retreat, or just something opening before us, just in general. But there's a lot of growth that can be gained here as well, as what I really want to kind of speak about with this Page of Coins. It's the growth potential. It's this opportunity to flourish, right? Like, it's almost like we're only a little seed. Like, we haven't even started to tap into that potential. Here's a window where we can recharge and refuel so that we can kind of get on with things. Sorry about, that plane that just flew overhead. Hope it wasn't too distracting. Another King. Oh, ew. Lots of stuff popping up in the second row. All right, so another King. King of Swords. Now, This is an energy that has to do with, strategy and analyzing and the logical mind, right? Dealing with the conscious mind. Honestly, having these two kings come out on top of each other is making me think this is a moment for you to be master of both realms, master of your emotions and master of the mind, right? Not letting the stress overwhelm you, not letting the feelings overwhelm you. You taking back power of yourself, right? Knowing your worth, feeling valuable, right? Not having the validation from other people or not needing it. It's not that you don't have it. You don't need it. This is security in yourself and being comfortable in your own skin and comfortable with your way of living and where you are. There's also the dove in there, right? To bring peace and hope, right? This is a full kind of strengthening of you, for you, by you. Oh, I like that. I'm going to remember that one. But this is beautiful energy. And that's really what this retreat is about. It's getting rid of all the static, all the background noise that's causing this stress and anxiousness. That again, like the retreat card said, is triggering your fight or flight, right? Like it's just becoming too much. Like I either have to tear all of this down and destroy it or run for my life. Like only one person is leaving this room alive, and it's either because I have to destroy you because I've just been brought to that point, or I just have to run away. Like only one of us gets to survive, right? It's kind of getting to that point. And this whole retreat is to get you back to stasis, get you back to stability, and put you back in control of the situation. Not that you ever lost control, but again, there's so much going on that it's making it feel too overwhelming and so crazy. And then we have two knights here as well. And it's funny, because you have two kings, you also have two knights. What that means to you, I don't know, but it's a nice synchronicity that I can't not ignore. Now, what do these two knights share in common, you may be wondering? So knights always carry a quality of air, right? Just being a knight, right? Because they're questing, they're seeking for something, seeking for more. They're trying to expand. Knight of Coins, seeking more stability, seeking more resources. But a very slow, not risk-taking energy, right? So it can slow it down, but it's always seeking growth and it's always seeking advancement, right? As you continue to move forward, Cancer, because this isn't a bad reading. You're not even coming from a bad place, but we are trying to move forward. We are trying to get on to next. We have this King of Cups, which again is an emotional offer. So this could be someone approaching us, falling out under the Page of Pentacles. This could be a new romance coming in, right? It definitely could, but this could be someone just offering an apology or offering some type of statement, declaration that gives you some emotional satisfaction as well. For some reason, these two knights feel just kind of stunning in a way. I'm really about them. Let's look at the bottom of the deck for a little bit, of course. So we have Four of Swords here, the need to rest, the need for a retreat, right? To recover lost energy. Just shoot, even if we could just take a nap. And then we have the Moon card here. So your ruling planet, beautiful. But this is, one, it makes me immediately think of these kings and again being in control of yourself, reconnecting. But the moon does speak to cycles, right? As one cycle ends, a new one is beginning. So the old cycle of us having to be, over-relied on or having to be incredibly available and attached to things that we needed a break from, that's on its way out. That's leaving, right? We're about to be, I always think of the bat as an animal of rebirth. So there's also this idea of being reborn, into this new lifestyle, into this new way of being. Page of Wands, so finding a new passion, a new spark, a new inspiration as well. With the wheel, newness coming in. Again, this idea, because as the wheel spins, something rises, something falls. Again, with this moon, there's this idea that this old way is falling away and shifting away so that something new can come in. Something new where we feel abundance, right? With this Palace of Coins. The palaces are kind of exclusive to this particular deck. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams today. And so they represent like a place where you feel the energies of that suit. So a place of abundance and physical manifestations and stability and security and groundedness. So again, this is a place where you feel secure, right? Versus feeling worn out and overwhelmed here with this 10, right? We're at the end of this. We're no longer being burdened. And then again, this Page of Cups, look, and the Priestess is under that. And then this Page of Cups makes me think of this Knight of Cups, so it could also be a bit of a new romance coming in for some of you Cancers. The Page of Cups also this link to the spiritual world, and with the High Priestess coming out underneath, so there could be a need to kind of recenter and meditate, connect with your intuition again, and kind of trust your guts, because this retreat may even be looking a little scary. Like, how can I do that? How can I afford it? I don't even have. Can I even get away with this pandemic? Like, where could I go? What could I do? Like, da 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 da. But trusting your gut on what to do, where to go, when to go. Trusting that little feeling, be like, and it may, speaking from my own experience, it may be a little leap of faithy. You just kind of have to I don't even know if this is the best option, but this is the one I feel I need to do. I just need to jump. Cancer, you know you're ruled by the moon. Your intuition is very strong. If that's what your gut is telling you, it's kind of what needs to happen. And again, with the Wheel card, luck is on your side. This is being supported, right? And this is all being done for you to release you from this energy here with this Ten of Wands. So you are, again, master of the heart and mind, master of yourself and your soul, right? Beautiful window of recovery for you right now, Cancer. That's really what this is about. And for some of you, it's going to open up some new romantic cycles. It's going to open you up to possibly some new abundance, right? With this Palace of Coins. So lots of good on the other side. But the key is that you need the break. You need the break, Cancer. You've earned it. You deserved it. And it's almost kind of essential at this point. All right, my loves. I am going to wrap up your reading there. Beautiful reading by far. Thank you, as always, for all your love and support. If you like this video, please, I ask that you leave a comment down below, hit the thumbs up button just to help the channel grow. Side note, for next week, things are going to be a little different. It's kind of related to what happened over the past 2 days for me. I'll probably post a little update video, either Saturday night or Sunday, depending what my day tomorrow looks like. So there'll be some changes, some good changes to the channel. Also just temporary changes. I'm going on a bit of a retreat myself, ironically. Literally bought the tickets today, so it's kind of funny that happened and this showed up. So we'll talk a little bit about that this weekend when I do that update video. So just know next week will look a little different. So bear with me. I still plan to kind of do the same thing. I'll still post, around Tuesday. But yeah, some exciting stuff coming up. But until then, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Thank you as always, and also thank you again for your patience. Stay safe. I'm wishing you the best. I love you guys, and I will see you in your next video. Bye, Cancer.